All right, here's a quick little demonstration of how you can use the training facility for more than just the driving range, right? So if we go in the training facility, it loads up. We're going to pick approach practice. And what it's going to do is it's going to put us somewhere random on the practice facility. So we're like, okay, so here we are. This is random. We're on the practice facility. I've got a 20-yard shot. But suppose, well, I don't want to practice a 20-yard shot. I want to practice maybe a 35-yard shot. I want to work on my spinner. So if I hit the circle button and then R2 to zoom in, I can see, well, there's my player. And there's the hole I'm shooting at. And it set me up to be 20 yards. Well, I don't want to be 20 yards. I can use the right stick, move around. Suppose I want to be 35. Yeah, let's just say, suppose I want to be 40 yards out. And I want to be over here, so I got a little, yeah, right there. Move it there, hit X, and it will move my golfer here. Then I'm going to hit the start button, and I'm going to say auto mulligan on, wind off. What Obviously the wind turns the wind off, but the auto mulligan means whatever shot type I set up, in this case, the spinner, then it's automatically going to default back to the spinner every shot. So let's see, that's 40 yards. I'm aiming at 35. I find a spinner, it's kind of like an 80% kind of thing almost, but this is uphill. So I'm going to go 35. Straighten out my line. Hit my first shot. And that was way too far. That went 45 yards. So see, I'm right back on my spinner at 35. I'm going to move this back down to 32. So like 80% of the distance to the cup. I'm going to hit it again. And again, it went 44. So I'm going to keep playing. That was a good 92% shot, but it didn't get up the hill. So we'll go back to 35 and be very conscious to try and hit our 94%. And we got 94. We got all perfects. It was just a little short. So we'll go a little bit more. Got another pretty decent shot there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much on the money. That's an up and down. For sure, that's an up and down. I pulled it a little bit, but that's probably still right there and up and down. So if you can see, this allows you to really use the practice range to its full advantage and set up specific types of shots that you wanna work on. And if I say, okay, well, I'm working on that, let me go work on the lob a little bit here. I'm gonna put a little back spin on it, 36. I hit some lob shots now, right around 40. Oh, that was way short. I only hit it 92%. What do I have it set up at? 94. And we got 96 that time. And it rolled out a little bit, so really susceptible. Let me try and spin it a little bit more. So it's a little tricky, but let's see. Let's go with yeah, go back to a pitch. I'll hit a pitch shot into this hill. See if we get a little bit of a rollout. Gonna have to way too much rollout, but it brings us right back to our pitch, our lob, our spinner. Let's see, long flop. Is that another thing with the long flop? If I aim it right at the hole, which would be here, you can see the swing bias is like 11 down to 5. And for me, that's not a comfortable swing path. So what I'll do, because I know if I hit it normally, I'm going to just hit it normally, like straight up and down. It's going to go way out to the right. But it will consistently go way out to the right. So what I do is I will just aim left by a certain margin and then hit a normal shot. And if I play the angle right, I can consistently hit it like that and get it around the hole. Looks a little funky, but it does work. I'll come back here. Let's get back onto the spinner here. Let's see. 33, 34. Blasted it past again. That was 95%. And so we get it. So you can play around, practice with these different shot types. Main thing is there's more than one way to use the practice facility. Here we can use it any way we want. And then still, I can just hit circle. I can move my spot up. All right, let's move it up here. Let's make it a 32-yard shot. Let's practice some flop shots, long flops. There we go. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Tie spinner. I have not did that one in a while, but I'm a little far out for that. I forget what that one really is. So that's one way to use the practice facility. So give it a go and enjoy. See you out on the course.